This is Little Triangle. It's a brand new side-scrolling platformer from developer CottonGame. It stars a little triangle who's desperately trying to save his oddly shaped friends from an alien invasion. This charming action game is currently part of Steam Early Access, and I've spent the last couple hours making my way through it. I know you have a lot of questions about Little Triangle, so let's crib this. Wait, an alien invasion? You heard me correctly. Little Triangle starts with an alien invasion. It seems that hostile space invaders have come down and are abducting all of our Triangle friends. But just as it looked like all hope was lost, one hero was left behind. Now it's up to that little triangle to race through a couple dozen stages rescuing the victims and stomping out the alien invasion. He'll do this by double jumping his way through levels based on a factory, temple, and a third area that is yet to be announced. It's a fairly standard 2D outing that is equal part Super Mario Bros. And Super Meat Boy. It's a punishingly difficult platformer where the goal is to go from one checkpoint to the next, jumping on enemies and overcoming the increasingly challenging obstacles. It's quick, exciting, and full of devilishly difficult stages. Why a temple? Didn't everybody get sucked into a spaceship? Yeah, that confused me too. I guess they wanted to have some variety to the stages, so a few of the Triangle people have been locked in holding chambers and scattered throughout the levels. It contradicts the opening cinema, but it does give me an opportunity to talk about the overabundance of secrets tucked away in this game. You won't go more than a few seconds without running into an invisible wall that contains triangle-shaped gems or a shortcut. If you're really lucky, you'll find one of the kidnapped people and save them from certain doom. I like that there's as much exploration as there is platforming, and I can see myself going back through the stages in order to locate all the hidden junk. That said, I do wish there was something you could do with these items that you collect. I like how Slime Son, another game I recently previewed, lets you spend your points to unlock new modes and graphic filters. It'd be neat to see something like that in Little Triangle. There are only 3 stages? Well, it sounds a bit short. I assure you that Little Triangle has plenty of content. Each stage has 12 separate levels, and it took me a few hours to go all the way through the factory and temple. I'm not sure what the 3rd stage will bring, but the stages were increasing in difficulty, so I expect the next one to take even longer to get through. It's also good about introducing new obstacles in every level. I like how you'll be riding arrows in one level and then running from a mummified triangle in the next. Oh, and did I mention that Pac-Man shows up? I don't mean a fake knockoff Pac-Man, but the real Pac-Man. Is that even legal? With a strong art style and precise gameplay, I had a lot of fun with Little Triangle. The Steam Early Access version sports 24 challenging levels, including 2 lengthy boss fights. You're ultimately getting quite a bit of content for $12, and that price is only going to go up once the 3rd section has been added. It may still be a few months from release, but Little Triangle is a polished platformer with a lot to offer. It's worth checking out. Hey, thanks for watching our preview of Little Triangle. I think we can all agree that this has been a busy week. We started it off with a review of Bad Dream Coma, followed by Blue Collar Astronaut, Sublevel Zero Redux, and a preview of Prisma and the Masquerade Menace. And that's not all, because we're going to be taking a look at both Tabletop Racing World Tour and Too Dark on Friday. Assuming all goes well, that's 7 videos this week. Ugh, I almost have my head above water. So, if you would, do me a favor and click the subscribe button and support what we're doing here. Until then.